Today is the 6th day of April 2025. Clock on the wall says that it is 13 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning, and this is the Morning Muse. I feel stunned and therefore stunningly appreciative of the, I think you would say, violet orchid sitting on the windowsill right there. I wonder if that's visible in the frame. Might not be. Probably isn't. I could draw it out. That'd be kind of fun. Pull it into the frame. Let's do that. So it might sound as though there's multiple people present here. But there are not. Not bodily, anyway. Humble before beauty. I heard what I believe is a genuine recording of a dialogue between Mr. John Vervaeke and Mr. Jonathan Pajot. And in that recording, I was struck by a very careful, succinct articulation of how freedom is freedom is not a absolute good. I understand that to mean it's not good to be absolutely free, which sounds like a strange thing for me to say because I deeply appreciate individual liberty. I've been afforded tremendous individual liberty being born here into the United States of America. Into the particular cultural milieu that I spawned into. And yet, I appreciate the assertion that freedom is it's not an absolute good. It's good to be bound some amount. So Mr. Vervaeke, he puts it quite succinctly, and I forget exactly the words he uses, but it's essentially that I want my capacity, my cognitive capacities, my capacity to reason, my capacity to think, all of those capabilities, capacities, I want them to be bound to what is true. What's true? I don't know. I seem to relentlessly practice discerning what is true. And it is true, I can assert, feels true, to say that I want those capacities, my personal capacities, cognitive capacities, to be as near perfectly aligned with what is actually true as possible. Yeah. So I think he goes on to a couple other transcendentals in that dialogue and says, I want those cognitive capacities to be bound to what is true. I want my actions, so my bodily capacities, the ability to act in the world, I want those to be bound to what is good. So true, good, and then he comes to beauty and says, I want my sensibilities to be bound to what is beautiful. That's a beautiful, beautiful orchid right there. It strikes me as like there are no words to do that justice. The way that it appears to me, the layering of the petals, the deep colors, the deep shades. It's not one color at all. So given the conventional constraint of 10 minutes here, if I recall correctly, I think we said we started at 13 minutes past the hour. So I noticed the use of the word we. What we am I referring to? It seems as though there are multiple personalities present in this. This is a monologue. It's a monological practice. And yet, it sounds like, it feels like there's multiple, not exactly whole people, but there's different personalities that are in the muse out loud, conducting a dialogue, trialogue, quadrilogue. I don't know how to say that. That's my best attempt. So that's the we. We the people. That's a great book right there. Jerome B. Agel? I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Agel. We the people. Great documents of the American nation. Barnes and Noble Books. Almost time. This I didn't get to this morning, this sit spot and map. So this is day 3, I believe, of the formalization of the sit spot practice. So we'll just have to set that down and maybe pick it up another day. I deeply appreciate symmetry and your very careful attention.